At what age does your body start reducing the amount of nitric oxide that's produced? In this video, we're going to find out. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a doctor of chiropractic for over 26 years. I'm going to give you realistic advice based on my experience and based on the scientific literature. Now, the short answer is 40 years old, but it really is different for different people. So if you're not familiar with nitric oxide is a gas that's produced by our body that helps relax and dilate the blood vessels and helps maintain a good, healthy blood pressure. Nitric oxide is made by all the cells of our body, but in particular the endothelial cells inside our arteries. Now, myself being well over 40 and you being over 40, we want to find out ways to help our bodies increase the amount of nitric oxide that we produce, because it's just going to be great for our overall health and our blood pressure. So there are 3 things that you can do. Number 1 is supplements. You could take some supplements. There are nitric oxide flow supplements, and those are the video sponsors for today. I'll leave a link later on at the end of the video, but you can take supplements that give us the constituents, the nutritional constituents necessary for our body to produce nitric oxide. So think of it as just like gasoline. You can't drive your car without gasoline. If you're not putting gasoline in the car, you're not going to go anywhere. Same thing here is if you're not getting these specific nutrients, then your body just simply can't produce it. And as we get older, everything gets difficult. Now, those nutrients are L-arginine and L-citrulline. The L-arginine, you want to take 500 milligrams of that, and L-citrulline, you want to take half of it, about 250. And that's enough to actually boost your body's ability to produce nitric oxide. Number 2, eat a lot of foods that have vitamin C. Now, the interesting thing about vitamin C is that it helps prevent the destruction of nitric oxide. So as our body produces nitric oxide, you don't want it breaking down real quickly. You want it to stay in your body longer. That is what vitamin C is all about. So all fruits, oranges, lemon, limes, grapefruit, that type of thing. Now, if you're taking any type of blood pressure medication, make sure none of those foods interfere with your blood pressure medication, because heaven forbid that you should eat something healthy. That, of course, was sarcastic, so just so you're aware. But ask your doctor if fruit is right for you. Now, the third and final thing that you can do is actually cardiovascular exercise. When you exercise your heart and you exercise your blood vessels, then your body is going to naturally want to produce more nitric oxide, assuming that you're getting the nutrients in, assuming that you're getting the vitamin C. Once you exercise, your body will produce that nitric oxide. And just like a bicep muscle or something like that, if you don't use it, you lose it, but if you use it, you build it. So what's interesting is, regardless of your age, it doesn't matter whether you're 40, 50, 60, 70, when you exercise, you are going to make more nitric oxide. So those are the 3 things that work. So the sponsor of today's video is Nature's Pure Blend, and they have a product called Nitric Oxide Flow. And what this has are some amino acids, L-arginine and L-citrulline, that are the constituents that allow our body to produce more nitric oxide. So if you want to have better blood pressure, which, let's face it, who doesn't, you need to supply the nutrients necessary for our body to raise the nitric oxide levels in the blood vessels. So by taking this type of product, you can significantly lower your blood pressure. So there will be a link down in the description where you can actually look at this product and see if it's right for you. So as always, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, bell notification, and I gotta see a patient. See you next time.